In the intricate tapestry of life, it's often the tiniest threads that weave the most profound patterns. Imagine standing at a crossroads, where the decisions made in the ordinary moments shape the extraordinary outcomes of your future. Jim Rohn, a beacon of personal development, believed that small habits can ignite monumental transformations. He often said, "Success is nothing more than a few simple disciplines, practiced every day." Think about it. A few minutes of reading each day can expand your knowledge, while a brief exercise routine can invigorate your body and mind. These seemingly insignificant actions, when consistently practiced, accumulate over time, propelling you toward your goals and dreams. They are the stepping stones that lead to a life of purpose, fulfillment, and achievement. As we navigate through the noise of modern life, it's easy to overlook the power of these small habits. Yet they hold the key to unlocking our potential and redefining our trajectories. By embracing the philosophy of incremental change, we can create a ripple effect that transforms not just our lives, but the lives of those around us. Join the journey of self-discovery and empowerment as we delve into the wisdom of Jim Rohn, exploring how these tiny habits can become the cornerstone of a life well lived. The path to greatness starts with a single step. Are you ready to take it? The power of small habits. Introduction. The power of small habits. In a world that often glorifies grand gestures and monumental achievements, we frequently overlook the profound impact of small habits. Jim Rohn, a renowned motivational speaker and personal development guru, eloquently emphasized that success is the culmination of small efforts, repeated day in and day out. Imagine waking up each day with the intention to make just one small change, be it reading a few pages of a book, drinking an extra glass of water, or taking a brisk walk. Over time, these seemingly insignificant actions compound, leading to transformative growth and profound shifts in our lives. It's not about making radical changes overnight. It's about the consistency of small habits that ultimately shapes our destiny. By embracing this principle, you can unlock your potential, cultivate resilience, and create a life filled with purpose and fulfillment. Let's dive into the extraordinary power of small habits and discover how they can change your life forever. A legacy of wisdom. Jim Rohn, a revered figure in the world of personal development, often emphasized the profound impact of small habits on our lives. His teachings resonate with the idea that tiny, incremental changes can lead to monumental shifts in our overall well-being and success. Imagine waking up each day and dedicating just a few minutes to reading, reflecting, or exercising. Over time, these seemingly insignificant actions accumulate, transforming your mindset, health, and productivity. Rohn believed that success is not a destination, but a journey shaped by our daily choices. By cultivating positive habits, like gratitude journaling or setting daily goals, you can rewrite your life's narrative. Embrace the power of small habits today and watch as they gradually sculpt a brighter, more fulfilled future for you. Jim Rohn's legacy reminds us that every great achievement starts with the decision to take that first small step. How small changes lead to big results. The concept of the compound effect, as articulated by Jim Rohn, emphasizes that small, consistent changes can lead to monumental results over time. Imagine planting a seed. At first, it appears insignificant, but with proper care, it grows into a towering tree. This metaphor encapsulates how minor habits, when nurtured, can transform your life. Each small decision we make, whether it's choosing to exercise for just 10 minutes a day, reading a few pages of a book, or saving a small amount of money, accumulates, creating a ripple effect that shapes our future. Rohn famously stated, "You cannot change your destination overnight, but you can change your direction overnight." This underscores the power of incremental progress. By committing to these tiny yet impactful habits, we cultivate resilience and discipline. Over time, these practices forge a path toward our goals, often leading to outcomes we once thought were unattainable. It's not about making drastic changes, it's about embracing the power of consistent action. So the next time you feel overwhelmed by a daunting goal, remember that it's the small steps, the daily choices, that will ultimately lead you to transformative success. Your journey towards a remarkable life starts with just one small habit today. What small changes matter most? In the realm of personal development, the notion that small habits can yield monumental changes is a truth echoed by the great Jim Rohn. He believed that success is not a product of dramatic shifts, but rather the accumulation of tiny, consistent actions. Identifying key habits that matter most is crucial in this transformative journey. Start with the simple act of rising early. This single change can enhance productivity and mental clarity, setting a positive tone for the day. Incorporate daily reading, even if just for 15 minutes. This small investment in knowledge can unlock new perspectives and ideas that propel you forward. Additionally, practice gratitude by jotting down 3 things you're thankful for each day. This habit fosters positivity and resilience. Finally, prioritize physical activity, even in short bursts. It energizes the body and sharpens the mind. These seemingly minor adjustments can catalyze profound shifts in your life, proving that greatness lies in the details. Embrace these small changes and watch your life transform in ways you never imagined. Making change stick. The psychology behind habit formation, making change stick, delves into the profound impact that small habits can have on our lives, as articulated by Jim Rohn. Rohn emphasizes that success is not the result of monumental changes, but rather the accumulation of small, consistent actions over time. When we understand the psychology behind habit formation, we realize that these seemingly insignificant behaviors can lead to transformative results. At the heart of habit formation lies the concept of triggers, routines, and rewards. Each time we engage in a habit, we create a neural pathway in our brain, reinforcing that behavior. By identifying triggers, like a morning coffee or the sound of an alarm, we can make conscious decisions to replace unproductive routines with more beneficial ones. For instance, instead of scrolling through social media, one might choose to read a few pages of a book. This shift, while small, can lead to significant personal growth over time. Moreover, the power of consistency cannot be overstated. When we commit to performing a new habit regularly, we not only strengthen that neural pathway, but also begin to see shifts in our identity. As Rohn suggests, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with, indicating that our environment plays a critical role in shaping our habits. By surrounding ourselves with individuals who embody the changes we aspire to make, we create an ecosystem that nurtures our growth. In essence, the journey of personal transformation begins with the decision to cultivate small, positive habits. Embracing this mindset not only helps us achieve our goals, but ultimately changes the trajectory of our lives. The beauty lies in the simplicity of it all. By making incremental changes today, we pave the way for a brighter, more fulfilled tomorrow. Staying committed to your new habits. Overcoming challenges is an integral part of our journey toward personal growth and success. Jim Rohn famously asserted that small habits can lead to monumental changes in our lives. When we commit to these new habits, we often encounter obstacles that test our resolve. It's essential to recognize that these challenges are not roadblocks, but stepping stones on the path to transformation. Staying committed to your new habits requires a mindset shift. It's about viewing difficulties as opportunities for growth rather than reasons to quit. One effective strategy is to break down your goals into manageable tasks, celebrating each small victory along the way. This builds momentum and reinforces your commitment. Surround yourself with a supportive community that encourages your progress, reminding you that you're not alone in this journey. Remember, consistency is key. Even on days when motivation wanes, sticking to your habits can foster resilience, gradually embedding them into your identity. Embrace the journey. For every small habit you cultivate is a cornerstone in the edifice of your future success. Stay committed and watch your life transform in ways you never imagined. Transformations, inspired by Jim Rohn. In the world of personal development, few figures shine as brightly as Jim Rohn. His teachings, particularly on the power of small habits, have inspired countless individuals to transform their lives in remarkable ways. One such story is that of Sarah, a once overwhelmed office worker who felt trapped in her routine. After attending a seminar led by Rohn, she embraced the idea that small, consistent changes could lead to monumental shifts. She started with a simple habit, dedicating just 10 minutes each morning to reading. This tiny commitment ignited a passion for learning, enhancing her skills and confidence. As her knowledge grew, so did her opportunities, ultimately leading her to a managerial position. Then there's Mark, who battled with his health for years. Inspired by Rohn's emphasis on discipline, he began to replace one unhealthy snack with a fruit each day. Over time, these small choices added up, leading him to lose over 50 pounds and gain a newfound zest for life. Mark often says, "It all started with a single apple." These stories exemplify Rohn's core message, that the smallest habits, when practiced consistently, have the power to change your life forever. Embrace the journey of incremental improvement and watch as your life transforms in ways you never thought possible. Embracing the journey of continuous improvement. In the grand tapestry of life, it's the small, seemingly insignificant habits that weave the most profound changes. Jim Rohn, a luminary in personal development, emphasized that success is not a destination, but a journey enriched by consistent, incremental improvements. As we embark on this journey, we must recognize that small habits, when nurtured daily, become the foundation upon which our dreams are built. Whether it's dedicating just 10 minutes each day to reading or choosing to engage in a brief morning meditation, these small practices compound over time, leading to extraordinary transformations. Embracing this philosophy not only empowers us to take charge of our lives, but also instills resilience against setbacks. Each minor adjustment, each choice we make, propels us forward, fostering a mindset of growth and possibility. As we commit to this continuous improvement, we unleash our potential, unlocking doors to opportunities previously unseen. So, let us cherish every small habit, for they are the stepping stones to a life of fulfillment and success. The journey may be gradual, but the rewards are immeasurable.